Seated comfortably in front of a long bolster, let the crown of the head rise up on the inhale. Feel the exhale move the shoulders down away from the ears. Take a few breaths like that, imagining and feeling the uplifting quality of the inhale, the centering and grounding quality of each exhale. This is your time to refill your well. When you feel ready, you can ease yourself back onto the bolster, resting the spine long, opening the shoulders, letting the palms be open. The feet walk wide and the knees fall in toward one another. And just move the hips and the sacrum and the shoulders until you find the sweet spot. Follow the breath. Let it quiet the mind. Let the heart be open to receive. Our hearts are always giving. In this pose, we replenish the inner wellspring of the heart. We take this shape and breathe, and it just happens. We let it happen. Resting deeply, receiving the support beneath. The eyes sink back away from the eyelids. The hands are open and soft. We'll take one huge inhale here, gathering all the way up to the chest. A big inhale, hold it, take in a little more, let the heart lift. And when you must, open the mouth and exhale with a sigh. Our next pose is child's pose. So when you are ready and moving in a silky, easeful way, we'll move over onto the belly. Knees are wide. Sternum and the side of the face rest down onto the support. Each exhale, the neck opens, the spine lengthens. sometimes it's nice to take the hips a little bit side to side and just find your sweet spot. It's all going to be okay. We can release the shape that we take around our story. When you're in this pose, think of something beautiful to say to yourself silently in your mind. Something you wish someone would say to you. We get to mother ourselves in child's pose. And then again, we'll take a big breath into the upper back. A big breath taken more and more, spread apart the shoulder blades. And when you need to, open the mouth and sigh out the exhale. Sinking in, letting go. Our next pose is Vipariti Karani, legs up the wall pose. Keeping the focus within. We'll bring the hips as close as we can get them to the wall. Elevate the legs. Again, we find whatever shifts we need to make so that we can take up our space. Allow yourself to be rejuvenated by this pose. You can take your mind to the adrenal glands, sitting right on top of the kidneys in the lower back, and send them a pulse of gratitude. And take a moment and notice how you feel. After just a few moments, staying conscious and alert to the sensations of relaxation. In this pose, you can let a big smile spread across your face. And see how that changes your heart, your breath. And then just let it fade from the muscles. Peaceful face. To come out of this pose, it's nice to bring the knees into the chest. Maybe give them a little squeeze. Maybe press the feet into the wall. And our last pose is Shavasana. So making your way onto your back with the legs long. Sometimes it's nice to have support under the knees. Again, head goes side to side, hips shift, arms are wide. Get to know your body in this pose. And then let it go. Opening the eyes and choosing a point of focus. Inhaling to hone a pinpoint focus on that thing. Exhaling to let the vision blur. A few breath cycles like that. Inhaling for a pinpoint focus. Exhale, allowing the vision to blur. At some point, your eyes will feel like they're ready to close. And then we let the mind travel down to the big toes. With an inhale, we're grateful for the feet and all they do. With an exhale, we let them relax. Next inhale travels from ankles to knees. Exhale, let them go. Inhaling, knees up the long bones of the femur. Exhale and let them go. Inhale deep into the bowl of the pelvis. Exhale and let it sink down into the ground beneath you. Inhaling into the solar plexus. Exhaling for a quietness there. Inhaling into the heart. Exhaling and let it soften. The mind comes to the thumbs in gratitude with an inhale for all that the hands do for us. Exhaling, they soften and open. Inhaling, wrist to elbow. Exhaling, softening. Inhaling, elbows to shoulders. Exhale and let them go. Focusing on the throat. Inhale to clear the space of the throat. Exhale to soften. Inhale to release the jaw. And exhale to let go of the whole face. Inhale at the crown of the head. And exhale and the whole body melts. Stay here as long as you can. Drink in the benefits of this deeply nourishing practice. May you be well.